Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction of The Promised Neverland, Chapter 142. I think it's part 2 of what we saw last week, so, just pop that up there. Let's see here. Is there a title on this page? No. But yeah, I forgot exactly. I think it was like Origins of the Promise or something. I don't know. Let me go look. A Promise of 1,000 Years Ago, part 2. Gotcha. Let's see. I bring ill tidings. Archduke Louis has arrived in the southwest forest front. Okay, so reporting it to everyone else of what's happened at the end of last chapter. The Retry central stronghold was annihilated. Commander Retry himself may unfortunately be. No, but you don't know that yet. I'm going after him. I'll go with you. Okay, so I'm a man and nor woman. Yeah. Or man. Yeah, man. That's gonna be your name and nor woman. Yeah. I totally missed it that the woman with the whatever on her forehead was probably Norman's ancestor, so yeah, my bad. I thought it was the other. I thought it might be the Retry because, they don't have last names, and I was like, he took up the mantle of a Retry member, William Minerva, so I was like, it could be a case, but no, the eyebrows, they stand out, plus the eyes. Let's see here. Oi, should he yet live? What was up with that delivery? We're racing against time. Moreover, if the entire army was massacred, then we must, perforce? What? I've never heard that word. Retrieve the corpses at once. Because if they get eaten... Wait, okay, there's... I don't even know what to call Ray's ancestor. Oh. Well, he's home. Hello, Julius. The owl is like, I've seen some shit. It was a bad day. Let's see here. Julius, I'm glad to have you back. Are you hurt? My apologies for causing you worry, yet I must ask, there's something we need to discuss right now. Okay, so he's talking about the... presumably more of the framework of the promise that he probably discussed with Lewis. And I was discussing with my friend Richard, like, why Lewis would even, because Richard brought it up, I didn't even think about it, why he would even entertain the notion of the promise, and I really don't have much of an answer other than maybe he's bored. God knows how old he is at this point. And then, like, but then that doesn't make sense about what happened in Goldie Pond. And it's like, then why is he kind of changing? He's just like, maybe he just gets bored. I don't know. That's about the only thing so about every few thousand years, he just changes things up. Or maybe every 1,000 years is kind of his thing. It's like, okay, been doing this 1,000 years. Next year, we're going human hunting again. Let's see here. Okay, title again, The Promise of 1,000 Years, Part 2. You want us to reconsider that proposal? All present at the final negotiations are to offer them a hall of human beings, and with that, earn a peace agreement. Yet we had decided that plan is hopeless. But now, I know for a fact that only one offering is needed. There is a way to ensure that we'll never again have anything to do with us. Or they'll never again have anything to do with us. Boy, that owl is just like, oh God, you're doing the wrong thing there, buddy. Julius? Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. That's much better than losing, thousands. No, hundreds of thousands. More soldiers and innocents. I mean, he's got a point, but given what we've seen, the end result of that 1,000 years later, it ain't good. I I've seen enough killing. Okay, so he's breaking down. One night, one night was all it took for total annihilation. On the other hand, if we make but a single offering, we can end all of this for good. But Julius, okay, the Viking man, I still think it's Lanny's ancestor though. If we can't do that, we'll waste ourselves in this bloody quagmire forever. For the sake of humankind, we must perforce. I'm gonna look that up later. Excuse me. I've seen that word now twice in this chapter, and the context doesn't necessarily lead me to anything. Unless it's like a form of determination in this context, but then it doesn't match with the other one, so I don't know. No more idle talk and empty hopes. We ourselves can end the war right now. It's certainly not a decision I make lightly, but this is a beneficial compromise. It's the price we must pay. You've kind of already paid one with the war that you've had. And I was like, I beg you, my friends, please swallow this proposal. Okay. Oh, there. No proposal. Screw you, Jews. Let's see here. But what about the pain and suffering of those who were taken by them? This pain would go on, generation after generation, for all of eternity. That's if they never know. Not only would this peace be brought with the suffering of others, or bought, but the number of those who suffer for us will increase ever more. That's the consequences of this single offering. I mean, they're definitely seeing the ramifications of this long in advance. Kudos to them. Am I not correct in my assessment of the implications? I think he just doesn't want to believe it, because it just means like most of humanity is alright, except, good Lord, and like how... I wonder what the amount of cattle children opposed to the remainder of humanity, like, what is the ratio there? Like, and then we can put it on the scales and see if it was worth it or not. I've also lost a great many soldiers. My father and brother were both eaten, and I'm far from the only one to lose family. The amount of comrades lost to their appetite is innumerable. Okay, pasture. I don't know what to call it. I can't think of anything. And despite everything, didn't you too fight with us for the sake of the future? Even losing everything in the depths of despair. We never gave up. You too fought with us all the way. Stop, you're wrong. Okay, so, wait. Okay, that's Julius, never mind. I wasn't sure who that was. I thought it was Norwoman, but no, she's right there. Fantasies, pretty words. I'm fed up with all of this. Okay, well, he's having a moment. Who cares about a bunch of strangers somewhere with the life of our friends at stake? They won't be strangers. Humanity is your family at this point. So it's like, okay, people I don't know personally, give up your children, give them to the demons, our sworn enemy. I mean, good Lord, how many people did they just snatch children away from at this point? Or how many orphans were just thrown into this offering because their parents died on the battlefield? It's still horrible. Who cares about a bunch of strangers somewhere with the life of our friends on stake? I'm making the right call here. You're becoming one of the demons, Julius. Then Why do you look so full of anguish and pain, Julius? In your true heart, you don't want to sacrifice the strangers, do you? Nope. What was the name? M-Man? uh, you've always cared more than anyone about the soldiers, the people. You're a model of honesty and kindness. That's why you feel it should be much more responsible, but it's just so more responsible than most leaders, and that's how you ended up in this quandary. But wasn't it you yourself, Julius, more than anyone, who wanted peace for all of humankind? A victory without compromises? It's my fault that you've been shouldering this burden alone. I apologize. But for your own good, no, all of us, we cannot swallow such a plan. Okay, so it's like, okay, we're vomiting it up. What you really need right now is rest. You're too tired. I mean, look at Al. He's seen some stuff. He needs to get his mind off him. Let your body and mind recover in peace. Yeah, he looks stressed out. Wrong. You're wrong. This peace, treatsy? What? I'm seeing some weird words in this chapter that I've never seen before. It is the best option. I really wish that you can come to see this. Because if not, if you don't agree to the terms of the plan, oh no, he's going to go past the line. He don't need to be going to and say, I'll kill you all, and I'll take your children, and they'll become the new offering to the demon lords, which might actually be the way things play out now that I'm thinking about it. I see. Nothing I can do could hope to change your values, right? I'm sorry. I'm really so sorry. It's a real shame. Oh, yep, he's got that evil face. He's about to kill them all. Oh God, he's got demon attack, and an enemy attack, and the eagle. The owl's like, come, motherfucker, we tricked y'all. Julius, you're a traitor. Yep, he betrayed all of humanity. I've already come to a deal with their king. Not bad. So that's why Lewis was there. He was a direct link to the royal family. Or well, it did mention, I think in the last chapter, about take me to your king. So Lewis was kind of the envoy or something. Indeed, if I can seize full control of the food supply, my rule over my subjects will be strengthened significantly. Okay, so that's the king talking. I will buy into your peace. Please forgive me. There was no other choice. Right now you stand as obstacles in the way of a peace treaty. However much I dislike it. Okay, so the demons are just kind of holding them. It's like, yep, you were nothing. Really makes you wonder how. I know it was a sneak attack and everything, but like, these people have fought demons a lot, so it's like they got captured a little easily, you know. Just showing the strength of demons. I have to make you the very first cattle humans. Oh. May your bodies become the foundation for eternal peace. Okay. Yeah, just further proves that they are the ancestors of the children we've come to know and love in this series. And some hate. Damn Emma haters. And Norman haters for the most part, I guess, too, because, I mean, he had a big change, but that's neither here nor there at the moment. This is a good thing. There was no other answer but this path. Okay, so he's little flashbacks with his comrades, toasting to victories. Whatever the choice, someone will have to be sacrificed, and somebody has to put an end to this horror. This will do it. The world will be saved. No, it'll be split in two. Okay, he's looking up. Humankind is saved. Wait, are you off in the desert now? Oh no, you're in the Seven Walls. You wish to divide the world into two? Okay, and him with... Is that supposed to be the king? Or is that a different demon, like the swirly horn demon? I'm not sure. Sure, I will grant your wish. However, I too will want my reward. And the little shot... Yeah, it is him. Okay. It didn't look like him in this panel. Like, I could see horns, but they didn't look swirly. It's compensation for your wish, yes. You must not deny him anything. Okay, so this is informing Julius in the past, and we saw this scene. I've chosen what I want. First, Vic Elk. Ive Elk. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Ive Elk. From you, I want your soul. The very best meat you'll grow through the ages. Okay, so you just want a meat offering every so often. And that's where the Tefari comes from. You want to make your own humans, right? In farms. I want meat better than you or the king will have. Oh, so you really aren't the king after all. Okay. Okay, kind of like, I'm thinking I don't want to, okay, I consent. Okay, next is Julius from you. Just get this done, and all will be well. Everything will end. I can go home. Ask away. Ask anything, even my own life. No, he wants other things. You will be the gatekeeper, starting now. What? Your duty is, what? I, for some reason, cannot read this word. Whatever. You'll be responsible. I know I look like an idiot, sorry. You'll be responsible to keep the peace between the worlds. You'll be responsible to ensure that neither side, we can live separately and neither of us would be hunted. Yeah, sorry about all the coughing. Ever breaks the promise you and the king made. This is a role that must be fulfilled with the human side, right? For safety reasons. Therefore, your family will stand as human representatives and take over this duty. Forever. 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 And the owl is like, oh God, we really did make the wrong choice. Fuck you, Julius. You get it? You are now caught in the whirlwind of destiny. Your descendants, too. Oh, and it looks like he's doing a little giggle over there. You can't run away. Not from the friends you've discarded along the way. Not from your fates. Okay, so this is like a slap in the face to him, and I love it. You, too, will become a foundation for the peace. Sure, Emma. Okay, now we're back in the present. She's making her promise. What do you wish? However, I too will want my reward. And has that, good Lord, what... Will her descendants become the bastions of the new promise, then? Now that we have full context to how all of that formed. The reward? This was explained in Minerva's pen records. Pen records. Records. And stupid. But... he looks so pure. Just like a child, really. He's transcended time and space. He's a higher dimensional being. He's the one who split reality between humans and demons. I feel like that's not the case. I feel like maybe he's a genie and he just made a wall. I don't know. For a reward, I like important things best. Ambition, desire, craving. Oh wait, I missed the thing that I fucked up and missed a panel. What is he thinking? What do he want? Okay, what did he want? Or what does he want is what it should be. I have no idea. It feels like a corporeous god. I probably butchered that, too. Whatever. Okay. Suck at it. For reward an important thing. Ambition, desire, craving. When you get something, it has to be something precious to the giver. Okay. She's freaking out. Do you still want to proceed? And he's extending his hand. What is your wish? Sorry if you can hear sizzling in the background. Bam! Look at that bacon sizzle. Take a look at this. Okay. Take a look. It's inside a book. Reading Rainbow. Demon Edition. What a look at the... is that Ray? I think that's Ray. With the younger kids. Oh yeah, this is, that scene I thought was like a slight time jump. Like... or something. Or... flashback, or it was a flashback. I thought it was a time jump last chapter. There are 3 rules. 1, a promise made with cannot be rewritten. 2, a promise made with can't be broken. Well, rewritten and broken are almost the same in certain contexts. But I guess not. 3, a reward desired by will absolutely not be denied. The promise of 1,000 years was to split the world. If we take that as a basis to build upon, our wish turns out to be quite simple. We can state it in 2 phrases. What I want is that every cattle child is sent to the human world, and after this is done, that movement between the worlds closes completely. Oh. Okay. Wait, Emma, you might have just started World War Demon. I will grant your wish. Well, we don't even know what he wants in return. Who knows what will be. Price? What? Someone did not know how to write coherent sentences. Anyway, 142 end. Okay. I'm worried about Emma. Okay, so basically just cutting off all ties between the 2 worlds to keep them completely separate. Have all of the cattle children first transported to the world. I'm pretty sure we've heard some form of this in the past. But, what is going to be the price now that we know what all happened in the past? Oh boy. And it really makes it stronger for the story standpoint that one of the descendants of the betrayed is the one who's remaking the promise in the future. So that's awesome. So yeah. I mean, it wasn't outright confirmed, but I mean, these characters don't look almost identical for no reason, right? But yeah. Good chapter. I can only wait for next week. There's no break, hopefully, so good. Unless they just didn't insert that, but I don't think there is. But yeah. Let me know anything I might have missed, misunderstood, all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter. And yeah. I stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Upload them to YouTube the next day in that cycle. All that. Here's where you can find me. Links down below. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And all that good stuff. And Keishlings, roll out.